can't really say that I like the weapon upgrade system in Helios. I don't, really. Because not only do you have to find the materials to actually upgrade the weapons, but then once you have managed to upgrade the grade of the weapon, which the maximum is 5, you have to actually use them in combat to level them up. There is not a material that you can use to level up the actual level of a weapon. There is no escaping it. You have to fight things. So if you're going to be tweaking around your build, you're going to be using several different weapons. Maybe you would want to have a different glyph into a different type of weapon for a different type of build. It is going to take quite a bit of farming. However, there's a couple of ways that you can actually alleviate that. And the first one of them all, it's actually pretty simple. It's a consumable item that you are going to find right in here. The problem with these guys is that they're pretty... like, there's a limited amount of them and you cannot get as infinite as you would like to have. Like in, I'm not saying that this is a Souls-like, but in games that use a similar type of upgrade system where you can just purchase the materials to upgrade the weapon. Anyways, you can basically use these things and then use them on the weapon that you want to upgrade it. You do have to equip this thing and have in mind that you have to have in your hand the weapon that you want to have upgraded, because otherwise it will not work. As you can see, this is already level 20 and it's not allowing me to use the item because it can't level up furthermore. However, if I were to make the mistake of holding a weapon that I do not want to have, I can by all means burn all of these materials that I wouldn't like to burn. And once you get to level 15, it actually is very difficult to level up. You can see up there to the left corner the actual level of a weapon, how much experience you're going to get. These ones are going to take like a couple of taps before you can actually level up the weapon. As you can see, I burned 4 of them. Now for the ones that give you more experience, it is not going to use that much. You're just going to have to be required to use like 2. But then again, you're not going to be able to level up as many weapons as you want. But if you're exploring, then yeah, that's fine. Now, there's one more thing that you can do if you run out of those materials and you still want to level up your weapons, or maybe you just want to fast off the process for the specific weapon that you're using. There is a very, very, very good talisman in the game that you can use to upgrade the process of that, and that is the Memoria of the Fall. So basically this gives you 100% bonus experience whenever you're fighting, meaning you level up the weapon twice as fast as you would regularly do. Now it has a huge cooldown. You will see that it has a 9 minutes cooldown. However, this is also a talisman that has a duration of 600 seconds, meaning that it lasts for about 10 minutes. So you have the symbol of that to the left right corner, and that's where you're going to see that your experience is going to be active. Sometimes enemies might debuff. Just make sure that you have that XP symbol of that to ensure that you're always going to have the effect active. So how do I get it? Well, you get it from a Bolt of Knowledge, and this is a location that you can access fairly early into the game. As a matter of fact, it would be like the 3rd location that you would be accessing. So yeah, you have to come right in here and then follow this path here. There's going to be a hidden path that you shouldn't be able to notice here. If you go to this path, there's going to be a Bolt of Forbidden Knowledge. Now, how do I open my Bolts of Forbidden Knowledge? Basically, you have to gather items, secret items that you hand over to an NPC. These are investigation items. So all of these items right in here, the research items, are going to give you experience, so that there's a certain NPC that I'm not going to spoil to you, for you. and she's going to give you the access to these doors. This is one of the earliest ones that you get, but if you do not want to go through all of that process, this door is going to be right in here, and this is the solution, the answer that you can use to open this door. Once you have managed to open the door, there's going to be a whole bunch of goodies right in here, and right inside here you're going to find this talisman that it is going to allow you to level up your weapons really fast. If you like the content, so you like and it's super appreciated. Now tell you today, you're gorgeous, beautiful person. You're indeed a gorgeous and beautiful person. Subscribe to the channel. You're in Discord. Have a beautiful day and goodbye.